Well, good morning. I'm in my tent, laying down. Slept like a log last night after 13.5 miles yesterday. Fixing to get up, light a campfire, cook some biscuits and gravy for breakfast. I'm gonna go back in the hot springs, hang around camp. I have an easy day today, 7.7 miles. And I can just take it slow and easy. My left foot is a little bit sore today, but I was pounding that son of a bitch yesterday, coming downhill. It'll be fine. So, I can hear the river roaring all night. And hopefully it's going to be another nice day. Haven't hit any rain yet so far this trip. Cross my fingers. And yeah, it's going to be a great day. Okay, I'm going to give you a little tour of the hot springs before I pack up camp. I just took a good soaking. You have got this sign: protect spring, use lower tub, conserve water, keep flood flow. Yeah, right over. So that's the natural hot spring. You see all the gross algae in it. It's clear though. I don't know if you can see the steam coming off it in the video. It's really hot. I got in there yesterday. You can get in it, you got to get in a little bit at a time. It's really super hot, but someone has, see there's a pipe right there. They have laid a pipe in and run it over to this concrete tub that someone made years ago. A little privacy gate around there. And that's where the tub, you got a little rock there you can sit down. That's where the pipe comes in. There's the plug that goes, you can unplug it. If you want to fill it up, you stick this in that hole. It'll plug it up, and then you just take this out. This comes out from the hot springs. Pull that out, and you can fill the tub up real quick. Just put the plug in. That's hot. You can see the steam. I can probably see the steam coming off that too. But whew, that was a good soaking after 4 days on the trail, believe me. And then of course it runs right out into the Kern. Got about 7 miles of this walking up along the Kern River. Of course, can't walk past here without thinking that old Merle Haggard song, Kern River. I guess he had lost a girlfriend when he was a teenager that drowned in there. But, there's a place called Mount Whitney, from where the mighty Kern River comes down. Well, it's not deep nor wide, but it's a mean piece of water, my friend. I may cross on the highway, but I'll never swim Kern River again.
Well, I'll never swim Kern River again. It was there I first met her. It was there that I lost my best friend. Now I live in the mountains, I picked it up here with me. I made round school water, I'll never swim again.
Whew. I was up there somewhere yesterday. I just stopped to look across the river and realized how big those mountains were. Damn.
A little bit of a climb today, not too bad. Tomorrow's a biggie. 3,000 feet tomorrow and just like 3 miles, so I think that's all I'm going to do that day, is probably just those 3 miles. That's the plan so far. Good news is all my food that I had in my bag is gone, so I can camp anywhere now. I don't have to camp like at where they have bear boxes set up, bear-proof containers. I have all the food I have left fits in my bear can, so I could stop anywhere I want, set up tent, and maybe I'll end up doing that tonight. Who knows? Well, onward and upward, as they say. Learning a lot from this trip. Number one, you go through a gamut of emotions out here. Totally high one minute, next minute you miss people you love. It's worth it though. Things I've seen, I'm not even just a little over halfway. You meet awesome people. I ran into a trail crew who builds these trails yesterday, and then I ran into them again today. They're camped back here. I guess they camp back here for a week or two at a time, maintain the trails. A lot of damage to the trails this year because of the high snow year. So all the runoff came to a part earlier that the tree had fallen. That was root system just took a whole chunk, probably about 20 foot of the trail, just busted it off into the river, so I had to fix that. Mind wanders out here. First day was the toughest, saying goodbye to Mitchell and Sophie at the trailhead. Made it special though, having there to see me off on this adventure. It was a crazy week that last week before I took off, so it was discombobulated to say the least. So I'm gonna put the camera away. I got another big creek crossing. Take some time to think of my family, my friends, my sister. Well, the first, we've had a bunch of water crossings today, but they're usually a log over them and stuff. This is the first one I'm gonna have to put my water shoes on so I don't get my boots wet and get across that somehow. I think I'm gonna go around the left side of that rock right there. Can't go through that, obviously. I went upstream to see if there was a log. There's not. The trail, I'm assuming, is right over there because I came down that way. So the thing about it, I just took my pack off and had lunch. Now I gotta take it off and put it back on again. I wish I had just waited until I got up here, which you can never know though. So I gotta do it all over again. All right, well, big ass log crossing. This is Wallace Creek. Thank God for fallen logs. Now I had to go downstream from the trail a little bit to get to the log. I gotta go back and find the trail later. Look at this beautiful sight. I'm gonna have to try my fishing pole in here, but and another creek that comes in from right there, and this is where I'm camped tonight, Junction Meadow, and that white pad is where I'm gonna set up my tent. So about 50 feet from the water. So let me go get my spot device. There's a lot of trees. I have to go through the trees. Yonder is a rock I can climb up. It has a clear view of the sky. I have to make a clear view of the sky with a satellite signal to get out reliably. So let me go send that signal. Let everybody on my list in Facebook know that I'm still doing okay. And this is camp night number 5. Time's flying. There's no one else in camp right now, but I heard from some guy who passed me that there was a dad and 3 daughters behind him, so they'll probably camp here tonight, because as soon as we leave here, it's about 4 miles of 3,000 feet elevation gain. So, and it's already 4:30, so no one's going to want to do that this evening. So I'll have a little company tonight. Well, 4.3 miles, and I will finally be at the PCT and the John Muir. Well, I've reached the John Muir Trail junction with the High Sierra Trail, and I had read before that when you get to the John Muir Trail, look both ways before stepping out on it, because it's the Sierra Summer Superhighway. And boy, I've seen more people at this trail junction crossing the stream and just taking breaks in the last 5 minutes than I've seen in the last day and a half on the High Sierra Trail. And 3 of them said, "Hey, how's it going, Bob?" So I'm glad I wore my Bob hat. So I'm going to see a lot of people on the trail my last 2 days here. I'm not that fast a hiker, but the High Sierra Trail is so remote, I don't even get past. There's that few hikers on that trail. You know, maybe once in a while if I stop and take a break for a half hour, one person will pass me. But I'm going to be getting passed probably every 5 minutes today, but that's fine. Have some company. Awesome people out here. I can't wait to get home and show everybody what I've seen. And I'm going to be, I'll probably get a good glimpse of Whitney sometime today. I'm not sure. But I'll be camping right at the base of her tomorrow night. So I'm excited now. Take a lunch break, guys. I'm going to try to just keep pushing through to Crabtree Meadows. I'm going to make it plenty of time. I'm already past what my planned itinerary was for today, so I'm good. So I just had to stop, have some salami and a couple tortillas, and because there was a couple awesome logs here for sitting and to hold my pack, so easy reloading my pack. And if I turn around, check this out. Just about 40 feet down here, there's the John Muir Trail. To the left is Whitney. To the right is Yosemite. And this meadow. And that awesome mountain range. So that's my view for lunch today. And life is good right now. Those are some tall mountains. And Whitney's tallest in the range, which I can't even see yet. I can't imagine climbing the top of that mountain, much less Whitney, but I guess it's got to be done to get out of here, so okay.